you go.
My name's Robin Wright, with my business partner Karen Fowler, who is a clothing designer, and we created a sleepwear line for women called Pour Les Femmes, and it is a give-back company where a part of the proceeds go to helping women in need globally. The focus for Congo started 11 years ago. I was on this campaign to raise awareness and hopefully change legislation in America, bringing attention to the public that the crisis that's going on in the Congo, women are being raped. Every 40 minutes a woman is raped. It's the worst war since World War II. Over 6 million people have died, and it's all stemming from the minerals that are coming out of the mines in the Congo that make that camera work, and your cell phone, and everybody's computer, all these gadgets that we use on a daily basis. The minerals that fuel those pieces of machinery come out of those mines. So 11 years ago when I discovered this, I was like, wait, we're directly responsible. It is our duty to not only spread the word and have a clean trade and keep those women safe. And then Karen and I said, why don't we just build, we always wanted to do the perfect pajama. She's a designer. And she said, well, why don't we make it a give back company, which will give us more reach to raise more awareness. And every time somebody buys a pair of our pajamas, they know they're helping a woman post-trauma.
It's actually really nice to work with someone really close that knows you.
A close friend, not me. She's like a close friend.
No, of course. No, Robin, because if we're in a bad mood, we just know that about each other, and it's not going to cause a fight. It's going to be like, whoa, maybe tomorrow. You know, that sort of thing. Or it's easy.
True. We know
it's
each
actually
other
easy.
So well.
Yeah, it's really easy to work together. And she has great ideas and some things I don't think of, and vice versa. And we just kind of play off each other. It's really easy.
It is a good
I wouldn't
balance.
recommend working with your most friends, but we work really well together. So if we're in bad mood, she just goes, oh, she's crazy today, or whatever. Yeah. It's easy. So it's.
Oh, that's being a woman, I hear. Just being crazy.
Oh, I heard that too.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
We have a pair of pajamas for crazy.
I mean, I just think it's respect, and it's easy. Like I said, being friends with Robin's really easy for me.
But we've always had each other's back.
We're like sisters.
We are like sisters. I mean, she's basically the godmother to my kids. She's been there since they were born, and you're family. It is. It's family at this point.
Well, pajamas really, the thing that we have in common, because I've been a designer for a long time, but why we started this line is because Robin and I are obsessed with fine cottons and I guess
cashmere.
Mostly cashmere, because every time we get a great t-shirt, like, have you felt this? Have you felt this fabric? And so that's kind of what we had in common. But as far as the safe and security, it's...
Yeah, we were saying it's a perfect parallel because it represents not only getting in bed and feeling cozy and putting on your jammies, and there's security and comfort in that. And we kind of have that as our God-given right as people, right? We feel safe and secure. We have people that will make us feel safe and secure.
And everyone should have that.
And everybody should have that. And these women in the Congo specifically, because we're dealing with that right now, they don't have that. That's not their God-given right. So I thought, well, what a great metaphor to have PJs that represent that very thing that we want to give them.
A really good sleeper.
You should do like an infomercial for people that have sleep deprivation. Just come over to Karen's house, because she can sleep, it's like a baby. She can sleep 10 straight hours, 12 hours. I'm like, what's the matter with you? How do you do that? So jealous of that.
Oh, exhaustion, workout.
Netflix.
Well, Netflix.
Staying up too late watching Netflix.
That can do it.
I don't think I can say that on camera. I'm sorry. But what's yours is Netflix?
No, actually, I'm trying not to watch Netflix so much, because you know how you get obsessed with Netflix, so you stay up all night. So I'm actually trying to wind down from the Netflix.
Are you going through withdrawals, kind of?
I finished House of Cards, so I'm good.
Good girl.
I mean, I definitely don't pre-plan, but the morning is just consists of a lot of coffee, and it seems to take me a really long time to get out of the door. But yeah.
That's why she lives in
Yeah,
those.
that's why I live in those. I get out of our pajamas around
morning. She's
noon.
like emails, and I'm like, we need to go. We have to be at that meeting. You're like, one more cup. Hang on, I don't want to get out of my pajamas. Literally. I know, and I'm the opposite. I'm up and out of the house in 5 minutes.
She's fast.
Zip. Let's go. That's why those things are such a nightmare, because they take so long to get ready. It takes, 2 hours. You gotta try. It's my nemesis. Quick, get on with it. Cut to the chase. You were in my blazer. Who is that? Philip Lim, I think. And this is a $89 dress online. I do now, just because I'm working so much and I don't have time to go to the shops. And you actually turned me on to that drug, shopping online. You're like, you can get it in 40 colors and different sizes, and you can ship them all back if they don't work. And I was like, that's genius. So yeah, now
We just discovered that.
I
Internet.
did. You just educated me on that in the last couple of years. So yeah, that's the new fix. Absolutely. There's going to be more criticism just because there's more variation. I mean, a suit is a suit. It's pretty much black, gray, blue, right? You can switch up their tie and make it more snappy, but it's the same template, the man suit. Pee Wee Herman's suit's a little bit different.
I think it's women that would criticize more women, unfortunately.
And women would criticize, yeah, absolutely.
Because there's so many
or
more
critique.
Options. Yes, okay, critique.
Right, it would
That's
be a
better
positive
word.
critique. Like,
yes.
that should be, or your body type would be better off with this.
Or I
cut.
wish I could wear
Or I wish I could
what
wear
she has on. Yes.
God, there's so many different forms of powerful that you feel, right? When you're feeling solid in your skin with jeans and Clark's desert boots. I don't know. That's one way. And then there's something different you feel when you put on
Pretty dress.
pretty dress with high heels. There's something about the heel and your cadence, your walk, and the way you hold. I mean, I don't know if I can say this on camera, but
Don't say it.
okay, I won't say that.
Say it. You can say it and cut it out.
No, it's like when you do that, they go, and it's a British person that did it. I'm not mimicking you, but it was like, when you do that, it's like tits and teeth.
Oh.
So tits and teeth out, and that's what the heels give you, or the dress, or the feminine. That's what the feminine brings to you. Mm. Yeah, that was this one. Just saying.
I mean, I think we have our classic pajama is really just classic, but it has such a detail that's feminine. We're inspired by vintage pieces, and it's lightweight cotton, so that's sexy without being in your face. So it's just a simple silhouette with a very sexy element to it. And I think that's, for me, and Robin also, I think that feels more sexy than wearing something that's super revealing.
We built in our opinion, the perfect pajama of what we wanted, what we could never find. That's what we built. And then we just started to expand with other pieces.
And the pieces that we really do expand on, we both love. Robin lives in our Pentuck nightie, which is this one. And she wears it to the beach, she wears it to sleep, around the house. I mean, this one was inspired by my grandmother's, so it's a lot of vintage pieces, but we wear all of it.
Not too tailored, not too boxy, not too crisp.
It's
the
lightweight.
Soft, lightweight cotton that is elusive enough as far as transparency, right? So you're not going too revealing. We're not going lingerie, negligee, but it's see-through, I think, and it feels airy and breezy. And to feel that air coming through your clothing, but you're concealed, and yet visually it's a little bit see-through, but you're not quite sure if it is.
That's what makes it sexy.
That's what makes it sexy.